earthquakes and tsunami warnings all over the world today, as not just Japan, but Hawaii, Alaska, California, Yellowstone, Montana, Indonesia, the Virgin Islands, El Salvador, New Mexico, Puerto Rico, Fiji, Russia, Texas, Chile, and the Northern Mariana Islands have all experienced earthquakes in the last 24 hours, as today, January 1st, 2024, the first day of the new year, it seems that the entire world is trembling. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you the latest video footage so you can see it for yourself and the tsunamis that are pouring in. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. This all hitting on the first day of 2024. And like I said, I'm going to share with you the video footage so you can see it for yourself.
All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24. And I'm going to read this in the NIV, okay? And I'm going to start at verse 7 and read on down to 8, okay? And it says, nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines and earthquakes in various places. All of these are the beginning of birth pains. Okay, so you seen the video clip that I posted in the beginning. I did a lesson on this earlier, and I was going into Japan. You know, Japan was the big thing, but there were many other places that were hit with earthquakes today, man. Okay, so and I didn't know. A brother, diligent brother, I seen him posted on Instagram. Okay, so I was like, oh man, I want to go ahead and post this. All right, and just showing you that it wasn't just Japan, it wasn't just you know, some of these other parts, you know, but this thing was happening globally, worldwide, man. Okay, it tells you in the last days they're gonna be more and more earthquakes, man. You're gonna see many of them, okay, in these last days. But it says all these are the beginning of birth pains, okay, all right, which that's heavy, all right. You know, speaking of birth pains, you know how the scripture says, I believe it's in Thessalonians. I think it's First Thessalonians, if I'm not mistaken. You know, it could be second, but I think it's first. But it talks about how, you know, they talk about peace and safety, but then it says sudden destruction is going to come upon them as travail upon a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like that, them birth pains, man. Okay. So you look at it, that's what they're going to feel in these last days, man. All right. And I brought these precepts out earlier, but I'm going to read them again. Okay. Because, you know, like I said, this thing is repetitive, man. We just keep bringing it out and bringing it out. All right. We just, because this is the thing. We're sounding the alarm, man. We showing our people, hey, man, you know, things are amping up, you know, and this is just the beginning of the so-called new year. All right. You know, according to Esau's stuff, you know what I'm saying? But we know that the new year really starts in, you know, the month of Abib, okay, which is like March, April, you know, going, you know, pretty much around the time of Passover and stuff, you know, things where things begin to blossom and stuff like that. All right. But this is Isaiah 29:6. It says, thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise and with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. OK, but the point, man, is you're going to be visited by way of earthquake, man. But all these other natural disasters as well. OK. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is not playing. All right. And, you know, there was some news. I saw a video where they talked about Jake got put down. That was and he was doing the work. OK, which that's going to be a lesson. I'm actually going to do a lesson on it. Lord willing, I might get to it tomorrow, you know, if the spirit allows, you know, because it's heavy, because that brother was actually doing the work, but he was living a lifestyle. You know, he was you know, he was committing heavy sin, and the brothers in them were warning him, hey man, you need to get right, man, you need to change your ways, you know. And he began to mock and scoff at it, you know, make a joke out of it at the end, and Yahweh Hashem Yahushua put him down in a gruesome way, man. All right, in a gruesome way, which me and a brother was talking about it, and said that you know, because we all, like I said earlier, I'm not perfect, man. You know, we're in this flesh and stuff like that. We're nothing but filthy rags. And it says the elect will be scarcely saved, man. Meaning we barely getting out of this thing. And so that should show you something. However, you know what I'm saying? Despite all that, you know, I think what really got him judged was the fact that he, when them brothers warned him of the judgment, and he made fun of the judgment, you know, mocking and scoffing. You know, it tells you Yahweh is not mocked, okay? So you can't mock Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, man. You can get heavy judgment. You know, it just shows you that just because you're doing the work, and he got killed right after he did camp. You know, they said the brother was still doing videos and stuff, but he had an alcohol problem, and so he did miss some camps because of the alcohol. You know, but that's not this topic here, but it's just showing you that Yahweh Shem Yahshua is putting judgment out there, man. You know, and then all these things are beginning to happen, man, and things are going to amp up more and more. All right. But again, it says, therefore, when they shall be seen, here in 2nd Ezra 9:3, it says, therefore, when they shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people, okay, which you're seeing that. And I brought that out in a lesson earlier, you know, with the all the heavy protests worldwide over the Gaza stuff, you know, with Israel and Palestine, you know, okay. Verse 4 says, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. You see? Okay, so Yahweh Shem Yahshua said these things was going to come to pass. Okay, so this is beautiful. Seeing that these earthquakes are happening worldwide like that, man, all over the place, you know, all over the place. All right, but this is one of the things that you'll do. And I'll end it on this. Like I said, this is not a lesson. It wasn't supposed to be long. It was just really bringing that information out, man, because, you know, like I said, we're watchmen. We see these things and we post them. Okay, this is Luke 21:28. It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, okay, all these things that we're seeing, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. That's beautiful. All right. So, you know, I hope that this was, alarming to you, you know, letting you know, giving you a alert on what's happening out here. Okay. And edifying as well. All right. Lord willing, it was edifying. Okay. I want to go ahead and give all honor, all glory, and all praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders of the nation of Israel, and shalom to you brothers and sisters out there. Until the next one, shalom. Keep your heads up, man. Keep looking. All right. Our redemption draweth nigh.